It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Danny Espinosa. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
First baseman.
Stepping up now, Matt Adams. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Runners on the move for second. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Left fielder.
Now in the box, Ben Gamel. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Man, that's it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is standing in. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Todd.
Here comes the first
Frazier.
pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The average on the season sits right at .290 to begin the day. Chopped foul wide of first. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The right fielder, number 12, Leonis Martin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Leonis Martin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Mike Zunino. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging as he runs. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Evan
Into the windup and the pitch.
Longoria.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Wilson Ramos.
Smiley comes set. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The center fielder, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Espinoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
After that swing, you just got to reset.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... So striding forward now, Adeiny Echeverria comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adeiny Echeverria is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smiley gets the sign. First pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Todd.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Todd Frazier goes quietly leading off the 4th. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Leonis Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Way out in front.
I got to count 2-2.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up. And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder,
First pitch on its way.
Gonzalez.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. No problem here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Fielder, number 1.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Liner towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Danny Espinosa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Souza. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he will strike him out. 10. Digging in, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Skied into straightaway right. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. The 1-0 delivery. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here. In this one.
Echeverria.
And he takes ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Brandon Phillips. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. Digging in once again, Todd Frazier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Leonis Martin. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Evaldi is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder.
First
Kevin
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. David Phelps takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody
Now
out.
pitching for Seattle, number 35, David Phelps.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runners on first with one down. And that misses 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinoza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Danny Espinoza.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adams with a big swing and launches this one out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is after it, and they can't run it down. The 0-2 delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He went down on strikes last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think
a swing and a miss. That retires. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Wilmer Flores.
There's a knee-high pitch that matches the
Your
zone.
attention, please.
David Peralta
Bench
is
hitting
up
for the
off the
Rays.
bench as he'll be asked to
Number
get something
7,
started in the
David
home half of the
Peralta.
7th. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Full count. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Nick Vincent.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ramos.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 5.
Here's Echeverria now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Marte.
Number 36 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 36. This change for the Rays. Now playing first base, number 7, David Peralta.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 12.
At the plate, Leonis Martin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hard hit ball to second, right to Phillips. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Here's Matt Adams now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Zach Britton takes the mound here. Not a save situation.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 53, Zach Britton.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martin is under it. 1 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Evan Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Martin has a play. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.